We are not in the woods.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay. No! I don't know why that made me jump nearly as much, seeing that she has 2 arm blades now. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. What is this, D&D? Give her the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks.
Ooh!
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
How many blades do you have in your arms?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red beams of raw meat as it stretches. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. This is the Soulsborne flow state. So what if I sit there and I just go to the cabin, grab the knife, stab her, leave? Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. If it's days or months or years or even decades, it's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Okay, I'm not happy. And I'm just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here.
How crazy would that be?
You stab yourself and you die.
Huzzah!
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top
of
her head
she's a
appears
ghost.
From underneath the
She's
floor.
a ghost! You know what? Let's wait to see how things play out. Use her ghost hand and reach into our chest and pull out our heart or something. But I'm curious. I want to see how things play out. What if we just try to leave her in the basement? If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going.
Your last
I called it!
Was witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
I called it!
Path in the wood.
Oh my god.
This really doesn't end, does it? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts your bones.
Oh!
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Joke's on you! You broke my leg! Oh!
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh!
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
And it is rude to murder.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we?
Yes!
I was.
I know you were, but you were only doing it for the wrong reasons.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me?
Well, I mean...
That's the shape of everything you made it feel. You think you were numb, but you were hopeless and paranoid. You were afraid of me. And I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
Yeah, I mean, you're the cold, so...
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Okay. We could leave the cabin, which could lead to a completely different ending, or we could attempt to throw ourselves into the abyss. I kind of want to throw ourselves into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Watch it not be an abyss, though.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I need to do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go. 1, 2, 3. Throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
But you need what happens now. You wanted it.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
You should pay better attention to your head. You left. Go on. It's just you and you and you and me.
The narrator's got... Oh, okay. Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
You're being absorbed. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's not going to be okay. Or it's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
I mean, technically it is, but once again, we'll just start over again.
And not in a good way. You don't need to comfort them.
Oh, the cold's still here. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nuts. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Yes.
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay, Cold. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. I would say it all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. What we're going to do now is we're going into the
The
basement
interior of
with
the cabin
no
is almost
blade.
entirely bare.
We're just going to enter the basement and then talk to her as is, no blade in hand.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's
She sounds
hypnotizing.
different.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
If we could try to save her this time, I'm curious as to how it's going to go. So I am going to say that I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Well, obviously, killing her has led
Wait,
to like
really?
several
You're here to
more
rescue
like
me?
versions
I
of
was
my
starting to
death.
think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
I mean, like,
It's hardly
it
relevant.
should be pretty
Okay,
relevant.
but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Oh, I would probably say I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. I think, genuinely, that's probably what I would say in this scenario.
You're only making this more difficult.
I'm waiting for the twist.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
I mean, that's true. Some people would eat their hand off.
You
and
attempt
then,
to make your way out of
you
the
know.
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh,
Is someone else here? Your shouts and
yeah,
pleas
yeah,
are
I
met
would shout.
with silence.
Slam into the door.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try
You
the
try the
door.
door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Those are
As she
some
rips her
crazed
flesh from her
eyes.
bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I kind of want a full send attempting to free her. Save the princess.
Fine.
They didn't even give me the option to try to
Against
kill
your
her.
better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I'm picturing the pain.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Look at her face as she rips her hand off.
Her
What?
limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
She didn't.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Let's get let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body
You're
steps
going to
forward and
make me
raises the
stab
blade.
her in the back?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her! Warn her! It's right there!
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yes,
You know you don't have to do this, right?
he's kind of making
Before he
me.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
This is crazy!
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah, and I want to see how things go. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes
Stay
a
back!
cautious step forward.
Princess, stay back!
No, this isn't you.
It's not!
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm resisting you!
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
She just
Stay
keeps stabbing
strong.
me.
We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
We have to.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Yeah, but I want to see how this plays
Whatever.
out.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
You could just slit our throat.
She doesn't know how to use a
Princess.
knife, does she?
No, I don't think she does.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
She is all
With
types of
one last
traumatized.
thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us
The
last
smitten.
time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
What's up, Smitten?
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. And
I
the four
wouldn't
of
go
us will
that
be
far,
foiling any and
dog.
all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Okay, let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
your
mean to
passions are
skip.
strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay, proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if we entered the basement without the blade again?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Couldn't have said it better myself, hero.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Wait, is she
There's a
have
heavy
a...
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
But I don't think she has a hand anymore.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
We're gonna try to save her
You know
again.
she can't
but...
hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
This guy.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. She called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yes.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh my gosh.
died
I am
before.
rolling my eyes so
An
hard.
entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? I would ask.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
She is just so nonchalant about it.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
It is a little weird, Hero. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little
She didn't
weird.
care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
But dog.
Right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I'm still full sending this whole try to save her thing. Let's just rescue the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
You had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before. I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave, and I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh my god! I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, let's leave. I do want to keep pushing her to see if, like, at some point she'll snap and be like, "Shut up! Just leave! Let's go!" Or something. I don't know. I want the cutesy, I don't know, I've never been asked this before, like, kind of persona to just snap, like, at some point.
I just want to make you happy.
You hear the music?
She can't.
It's already
just want to
slipping.
Make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
There must be something that you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She's changing. Her art style is reverting too.
Broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Dog, she looks like just bland, like first drafts of art smitten. Okay, clearly something is happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together. You have to keep pushing her. Keep pushing her. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Oh, and then she got nabbed. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No. She was our perfect match.
She wasn't.
She's gone.
But okay.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Oh, woe is me. You've taken away the woman I love. Now I'll die. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you even think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I would say he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
I mean, that's fair. Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. I don't think that would work.
You've already tried waiting. but I understand if you need more time.
Yeah, she'll just
I'll
send
wait
me
with
back
you.
to the main menu, and it'll be. We'll wait
I
again.
will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images?
Yeah, so she'll just send us back. Yeah. Okay, and then. I don't think attacking her would work, but out of curiosity, your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. How do I want to approach this? I'm just going to approach the cabin. Okay. We'll take the blade,
You take the blade from the table.
and then we'll enter the basement. And then we can
The door to
see
the basement.
if maybe she'll talk us out of it this time. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the...
Okay. You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. Let's just say yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
What if we did though?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Right.
Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, let's drop it. Hear her out, because I think that might lead to a different path.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I don't know
We'll be
why I
fine.
couldn't talk to her from across the room.
I don't
but
know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
No, I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna be straightforward.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
You know, they haven't. It's crazy. Don't look at me with that face, however. I'm not inclined to trust anybody. So, I don't like either of these no options. I'm gonna remain silent.
They haven't told you anything, have they? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
But
We
you're not
stand to
giving me
lose
any
everything,
information,
all for
narrator.
the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
And then it went back to the questions for before. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Neither
No
do
matter how hard
you!
you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
I can't get a straight answer out of you either, narrator. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
You're kind of a butthead on this go around, aren't you? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Hmm.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I'm just gonna say we talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other. Yeah, let's do that one. That one is different than just killing her or freeing her. So let's just keep her locked down here and see what comes from that.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I'm locking her in the basement. Slay the prince. Let's full send keeping her locked up. I am curious as to the other states that this would, like the other paths that this could follow, but let's full send keeping her locked in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't
Either way,
think so
she dropped
either.
her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and we're locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No, We're committing to the bit. We're sticking to the plan. I want to see what kind of monstrosity she'll turn into, locking her in the basement.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay, and then we run out of the cabin.
Okay, we can make this work.
Not really,
You
but
settle in
then we
against the
run
far
out
wall
of the
and
cabin.
watch the basement door.
Or we
Is
run
it
out
long
of the
before you
cabin.
start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just go to sleep. I am going to call her out on the fact that she's at the door with a completely altered voice and it's like threatening me to rip me apart piece by piece.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why don't we just leave the cabin?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Oh,
I can't take
oh,
my time with
stop, stop,
you. You don't look well.
stop,
A little green around the gills.
back up.
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.